Hi. Throughout my life, I've always been accident prone. Ever since I was little, it always seemed like I was in a cast, while the rest of my family has never broken a bone. My earliest childhood memory is of fracturing my skull when I was 4. All of this because I had to have the dried mangoes that my mom had put at the top of the pantry. When I was around 6, I broke my arm falling off a play structure in the park. Literally a week later, I slipped on the bathroom floor and broke my shoulder. After that, the pace of injuries became so rapid that I could no longer remember them distinctly. I have broken both my ankles, the right one 4 times and the left one 3 times. Things like this, simply stepping off the stairs in an odd way, have led me to these injuries. On a separate occasion during PE, another student ran into my foot, leading to another break. I fell 15 feet from the second floor of my house to the first floor, breaking my jaw, biting clean through my lip, and fracturing my spine. I've always found all the pain that I had to go through completely unfair, considering my brother, sister, and my parents have never broken a single bone in their entire life. I crushed my hand in between the foot swings on the first day of PE in 6th grade. I remember going in and out of consciousness because there was so much blood as I stumbled to the office. Everyone in the office that day had the correct inclination to run away, except Miss Alcott, who took care of me. And then there are the gashes, cuts, bruises, and burns, like when I burned my foot with 400-degree sugar. At first, it was extremely difficult for me to adapt to being injured all the time. I would try to push through it, but as I injured myself over and over again, I discovered that you have to give yourself time to heal, and it is not something that can be rushed. Each and every one of these injuries has forced me to go through the slow and painful process of rehabilitation. I have learned that you have to adapt when dealing with adversity. Every injury is tested by resilience and forced me to compensate. I have learned to write with my left hand, step down from a curb in a practiced, almost rehearsed motion, walk downstairs with the utmost care, and most importantly, know my limitations. I've learned to stop myself before getting pushed too far. Now I can take a step back and assess each situation for danger. I'm a lot more cautious, and as a result, I've avoided injury. I've also learned to laugh about my injuries and get amusement from them rather than be sad or discouraged. Overall, I have been able to appreciate life more because I have learned it can always be worse. It's easy to take things for granted. As we all know from COVID-19, you never know how good you have it until something changes. So, as difficult as it may be, try to look for the silver lining in each situation. Thank you. Shout outs, Miss Ballier. Even though you aren't here anymore, I will always remember how you inspired my love for English. Miss Blanchett, you accomplished the impossible by making math both fun and interesting to me. Um, Mr. Tomlinson, you are the main reason I've been able to succeed in high school, and I will always be thankful for how above and beyond you went for me. Paulina and Odina, you guys are so fun to talk to. I've missed our time together over the past year. Amos, I've known you forever, and with every year we've become closer and closer. I'm going to miss our friendship and all our shared laughs so much next year. Lily, you've always been there for me at home and at school. I can't imagine not being with you after 17 years together. Mom, Dad, Robbie, and Grammy, you've been my support system over the past 4 years. I'm so grateful for all you've done for me, and I'll miss you so much when I'm in college. Riley, you were my best friend. When no one else was there for me, you were there. I don't know what I'm going to do without you by my side.